Hello everyone, Samantha here. I pray all is well with you. In this video, I'm just showing a quick way that I'm making this um fun type of like junk journal. Yeah, so as you can see, it already has a handle. So I have a few of these bags, right? These few paper bags. And what I did was cut off the bottom of them, cut this off to make two panels like so. You see, I got this zoomed in a little bit too much, right? And I am attaching paper to them to make a journal, a fold out journal. So I was watching some channel and I got this idea. She was using paper, but I was using to make the hinges, but I'm using washi to make the hinges, and paper. So I thought this is shaking a lot. Oh God, I may have to do this on something else because it's shaking so much. Let me see if I can find something else to prop this on because it's shaking like crazy. Hold on one second. I'm gonna try something else right here to avoid this shaking because it's just too much. A little too much shaking for me. All right, so I'm sorry about this, y'all, but my sister gotta bring this down some because it was just shaking a bit too much. Okay, I got some stuff over here to the side. So yeah, hold on, let me zoom out just a little bit more, a little bit more. Oh, okay. All right, so you can see it right here. It's pretty long so far, but I'm gonna make it much longer. And so this is the, wait a minute now, this is the front or the back. It doesn't matter because it's gonna all be decorated. So I'm gonna, just in case somebody wants to try this, I'm gonna show you some of the things that I have to use. So you can use anything, any paper that you was gonna throw out because it's gonna be covered up with paint and stuff anyway, and collage papers. So it's just making use of the paper that you would throw in the trash, and that's reusing, reduce, reuse, recycle, reduce, right? So this was a Joann's flyer, DoorDash. You see that this was from some hair, some packs of hair that I had. This is a scrap piece of paper from something. And I also have like, I did cut out some regular white paper as well. And so that's what I'm going to use. I have a lot of other stuff that, a lot of other ideas, but I'm not going to use that right now. So here is that bottom piece that I cut off. This could even be used somehow. I think I'm going to probably make this into some kind of pocket or something inside of the journal. But now those are some pieces that I can attach. This is 5x5. I got washi tape to attach. I have some other papers here to attach to use it as a hinge. That's what I mean by attach. You can use scrap paper, you can use envelopes, whatever. This right here, I was thinking about putting this in, but I don't know. I think I want to use this as I don't think I want to use this as a page. Now, I've been using this glue stick, right? But the only thing with a glue stick, when I put that glue stick, it may not stay for a very long time. But you can always go back in with some high end glue and glue it down. So I figure if it comes up anytime soon while I'm working in this journal, I will use some heavy duty glue to glue everything back down. But now just to get it together, I don't mind using that. You see right here, I use a piece of flyer to make this hinge right here, in front and back. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and finish some of this. It's not some of, because if I'm finishing it, I'm doing all of them. But I'm going to go ahead and attach some more pieces and show you how I do that in the event that you want to try it too. So first thing first, I want to use this DoorDash piece of paper. So I'm going to cut this 5x5. Trying to see which. It really doesn't matter because, like I said, I am going to be putting paint and collage papers all over it. So doing decoupage and all that. So what's really on it is not going to make that big of a difference. I'm going to do this 5x5. Okay. So this is good. So I can go ahead and glue this piece on. And so you can see how I'm going to do that. And what I'm going to do is use part washi. I'm going to use washi with one and some paper with the other. So you see this? So very simple. I'm going to go ahead and put some glue. Put some glue. And when I put it down, okay, so I'm going to put this here. So you can see that, right? And what I do is I leave a little space in between when I'm putting on the hinge so it won't pull and break when I close it up. I'll show you what I mean. I learned this hack from Papercraft lady. She taught in a video not too long ago how to stop your cardstock from cracking when you're making journals, and she showed just leaving a little bit of a space in between the plate pieces that you put next to each other. And so even though I'm not using like cardstock, the cardstock that she's talking about in that video, I figured this it still will work with this, and it did. So let me show you. You see now when I go to close this, look, it's not going to be a problem. It's not too tight on itself. Alright, so okay, so I'm going to put a little bit here and a little bit here. And I'm going to do this. There we go. And then I'm going to do this. And yeah. And I could always come here and do this. Always come here and do this. And yeah, that's good. And so now this closes. You see, I don't have no problems with anything closing because of using that hack. Look at that. That makes everything so much easier, even doing this way. Then you could just go like that with your nail or a bone folder and fold it the other way as well. It shouldn't be a problem with you flipping back and forth. You may have to make sure you work your hinge, but either way. So I'll leave it like that, that way. Okay. So even I can do this because see now, this was this way. This was the first page, first page, second page, third, oopsie, third page. Let's see. Yeah, I want to go in a direction. Wait, hold on. Put that this way. That goes that way. And that goes this way. Good. So that is the direction. Even though, you know, you could fold it any way you want. But I just wanted to do it this way because that's the way I was, you know, the order that I put them down. And so far, so good. Let me also show you one more thing that I forgot to show you. I have these cardboard pieces. These are heavy duty cardboard pieces that I cut out. They are 5x5 because when I finish the whole making the whole journal, I'm going to put this here to make like a hard cover so the covers can be hard. So this will go on one side and this will go on another side. So you see this is kind of long. So what I'm thinking about doing is go ahead and start working on the other side because the journal will be like this. And then I'm going to do something with this. It's going to be a fun journal. So, yeah. I'm looking forward to that. So I'm going to go ahead and start working on this side for this. And then I could attach both. That way it doesn't have to be such a long, you know, pull out to work with. Now, I know I said I was going to finish this, but I'm like, you know what? I don't think I'm going to finish this today on camera. I'm working through this slowly but surely. I am not pressuring myself to rush and get this completed. So that's me using a washi tape. And then I'm going to go ahead and put this piece down, leaving that little gap in between. Yes, leaving that little gap in between. And then I'm going to come and put another piece of washi here. I think that's too long. Just to the side. And do so. I can put this little piece here. It doesn't matter, but all of that is going to be covered up. It's just like you using paper to make the hinges. Look how easy that was. You see, there was no problem because of that space. I love that she showed that. Because I used to be one of those people that would have such a hard time with everything just being, how can I say, all tight. And that never once occurred to me to do that. So here's another type of washi that I'm going to use. I'm going to lay this here. And the good thing about it is since you, like, well, in my case, since I am going to be collaging and painting and all that stuff, I am not too much worried about the colors of the washi, whether it's matching, whether it's all nice and neat. I'm going to use a different kind of washi for this right now, like this one. This has a paper backing. Okay. So we have this one and we have this. Look how nice. That's how easy peasy that is. Now I'm going to use a different something. I'm going to take this white paper. The white paper. And I'm going to use a piece of this right here. This paper. Oopsie. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to use this. Now this used to be sticky. It's a mess now. So now I'm going to go ahead and put this like this. Make sure I'm in frame. Yeah, I'm in frame. Okay. Put this here. Okay. And put this here. Make sure I leave some space in between for. Put this down. There we go. Making sure it's even. Okay, and I have this piece left over, so I'm gonna take this. And one thing about this purple glue, it dries clear, so all right. I do want to use some pieces of fabric in this as well. That's something I was thinking about. Let me have a piece of washi. Here we go, because that got off. And so, we got this, like this, like this. Then let's do this. Fold it over. This is not washi, so you know I need a little press, but it's doing. It is doing. Okay. All right, here we go. But I still want to add some more pages in here. It's still not done, but so far, I wonder if that's big enough. Oh, you know what? Let me see what I got going. No, I am going to still put some more. See, I didn't put no tape, no glue on that one, so you know washi tape is repositional, so it just makes sense to reinforce it. So so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start making like pieces together, and that way I won't have to be fiddling with the front and the back cover, because I think that is kind of what slows me down when I could just make sections and then just adhere them together. So that's what I'm gonna do. This one too. And see, what I like about using a washi tape, it already does have adhesive, and then later on, if it's acting funny, I'll just go and put some glue. There we go. Look at this. How simple that is. Not much of a longer gap, but that's okay. So now I'm going to add some white paper. Look at that. I'm going to add this. I am actually going to use this whole thing. Like I said, the plan is at some point I am going to reinforce this, so fine. Put some washi tape over this. I'm not making it difficult. There we go. Boom. Good. So now next, and then if you find it is a little bit off, you can just fold it. What's this DoorDash piece? I think I'm gonna stop right there. I don't know. I think I'm gonna stop. Let me adhere this to this. Okay, so I'm gonna do this to this. Let's see, what should I use? Should I use more washi? Yeah, I'll use more washi. Why not? Make it simple. Because it's gonna, like I said, be painted over anyway, and I can always reinforce it. And the washi tape is just making it so much more easier. That's in my opinion, anyway. Okay. Oopsie. That fell. So here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Got that. Now to adhere, let's see. This is going to be the, let's see what's going on here. Okay, this is one side and this is one side. So gotta put those two together. And we're gonna see what it's gonna look like. I guess I am almost finishing. Alrighty. Okay, and I don't feel rushed. I mean, I'm moving a little fast, but that's just because I feel comfortable with this speed right now, but so hold on 1 second. Put that like that. Okay. And I'm gonna put this other piece of washi tape and put that like that. And then let's see what's gonna happen. Okay. Wait a minute now. Uh-oh. How am I going to? Right. Ooh, wait a minute. Okay. Okay. Like that. 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 That, like that, like that. Okay. No, but that's not supposed to, that has to be like this. So what am I gonna do? Because this needs to be like this. Okay, so I am going to have to do something different because I need to have this facing like this. Okay, so I'm not gonna panic. Just gotta see how to fix it. So let me lift up one of these washi tapes right here. I'm gonna lift up one right here. Right. Put that right there. Lift this one up right here. Lift it up, 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 lift it up. Then I'm gonna go like this. Like this. I don't know why that one is doing that. That looks like it's a little bit, is that a little close? Or is it the paper? Let me see. Yeah, it's the paper underneath. Okay. Okay, do this. Right. This has to be this way. Okay. Okay, and let's see. So, if I want this like this. Oh, okay, I see. And I want this like this. I am going to have to do this. I see what I have to do. Okay, so this is going to have to go like so. It has to be like a, okay, these two right here are going to have to be attached to one another. Yeah, they're going to have to be attached to one another. And I don't know how I'm going to really be able to do that with this shiny on top of shiny. So what I'm going to do is do something a little different here. I'm going to go ahead and I am going to do this. I'm going to fold this in with, let's see, let me try to get a white piece of paper here. I'm going to do this and put this down. Then I'm going to do this, right? And I'm going to hinge. Boy, oh boy, getting creative here. I am going to put this, yeah, I could now glue this down with some of this right here. Use this. Wait a minute. It would be nice to just put something here. 1 minute. I'm going to put a little bit of washi tape to just make this not so shiny, because sometimes with these shiny surfaces, it doesn't adhere too well to paper. So I think now doing this, and now I'm going to take this and put this down here. And now I'm going to do this. This will fold out. Yes. Okay. And I am going to, I could even use this glue stick, and then later on I'm going to do this. I'll put all of this. And now I'm going to do this. This is going to be like this. Right? And then I'm going to take this. See, there is a way to do it. I'm going to adhere this down on the sides. Yes. And so now this opens up like this. So this is this opens up. It opens up. This opens up to this. This would be like that, like that, like that. Okay. Okay. And so here we go. Right? And then we will put this in between a book. But I still need to put these pieces. You see these right here? Here. To make it hardcover. And this one right here. And now these become hardcover. But I'm not going to do that on here. I'm going to wait for another video. I think I'm going to do that part on another video. Yeah, but look at that. This is so nice. This is very unique. Very, very, very unique. And then decorate it, color it. Add pockets in it. Got a lot of ideas for it. So yeah, that's part one of this. What is it called? Paper bag junk journal. But I'm not going to call it junk journal. I'm going to call it paper bag fun journal. All right, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. God bless you. And remember, Jesus loves you. Later.